Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, my name is Josh and I make videos about how to make your money go the furthest. So if you are interested in that topic of making and saving as much money as possible, then please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel by smashing that subscribe button below, and also consider giving this video a like as it helps promote this video and gets it out to more viewers like you. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the Capital One Platinum credit card. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So I like to think of this credit card as very much like a no frills, no thrills type of credit card. And that means that it's sort of a credit card for those who are trying to either rebuild their credit or build their credit history. So starting out, if you do get approved for this credit card, you will be given most likely a $300 credit limit, which is a little bit on the lower side. There have been some users that have reported to start out with anywhere between $500 to $1,500. Obviously, those users are probably the ones who have a little bit of established credit where Capital One is willing to give them a little bit more to work with in the beginning. But most likely, if you don't have a credit history, or perhaps you have a little bit of a damaged credit and you're trying to rebuild that, you'll probably start a little bit closer to that $300 mark. However, if you do make your first 5 payments on time, Capital One will look at your account and potentially raise that up from $300 to however much they best see fit. So it may get bumped up from $300 to $500 or even higher than that potentially. Now, one thing that I really like about this credit card is even though it is for beginners, Capital One does not charge you an annual fee at all. So there is a $0 annual fee, and that's great because there's other credit card companies that for people who are either trying to establish their credit or rebuild their credit history, they charge an annual fee as sort of, they kind of see you as a risk in a way, like they're not really too sure of your credit history, so maybe they'll charge you a $39 annual fee just for using their credit card, even though they're not really giving you any benefits. Now with this credit card, there's no real perks. You're not going to be earning any type of spend bonus with this credit card, and you won't be earning any type of cash back. So it's very much a credit card that you'll be using just to try to build your credit history, and then obviously you'd want to move on to another credit card that offers a little bit more bonuses such as cash back. In addition, starting out, there will be a 26.99% APR. Of course, that really doesn't matter a whole lot because with this credit card, we're definitely just seeking to make payments on time. And if you're making payments on time, you're not going to be paying any type of interest whatsoever. I always try to think of my credit cards as sort of a debit card in a means, or cash, if you think of it like that. So whenever I make a purchase, right when it hits my credit card, I will immediately pay it off. So if I don't have the cash in my bank account to pay for something, I certainly won't be swiping my credit card. This credit card also has up to a $39 late payment fee. This is another thing we don't really have to worry about because, again, just like with the paying interest part, we're not going to be paying any type of interest. We're not going to be paying any late fees because we're not going to be paying late. We're going to be paying this credit card off as soon as possible, right whenever your statement releases. We're going to immediately be paying it off. Whenever a purchase hits your account, immediately paying it off. We're not even going to risk being late because we don't want to be paying any fees with this credit card. Finally, there's also a cash advance fee of $10 or 3% of whatever your cash advance is for. Again, like the other fees, this is something I don't recommend anyone doing under any means necessary. Definitely stay as far away from cash advances as far away as possible. And if it is absolutely necessary to use a cash advance, definitely speak with a financial advisor, but I would really just stay as far away as you can from it, like the plague basically. Now, one great thing about this credit card is there is a $0 fraud liability guarantee, which means if someone steals your credit card number or steals your credit card and they go off and use it, you will not be liable for those charges. So any charges that you do not authorize to be used on that credit card, you will not be liable to pay for those charges. The Capital One Platinum credit card also offers an extended warranty on certain products. Now, if the extended warranty is very important to you, I would definitely call into Capital One before you make such transactions, as the warranty kind of changes depending on what you're purchasing. So usually it pertains more to something like a television set, something less expensive, whereas something more expensive like a boat, they may not cover as good of an extended warranty on, or any type of warranty at all. So before you make your transaction, if the extended warranty is very important to you, definitely call in to see what kind of coverage they'll have as far as the extended warranty goes, as it kind of changes depending on what you're purchasing. Another great perk of the Capital One Platinum credit card is that there are no foreign transaction fees. Also, if you're in a different country and you lose your credit card, Capital One will issue an emergency card within 24 hours. Also, if you're traveling somewhere and you get a rental car, they will go ahead and pick up the collision damage waiver if there is an event of any type of damage that happens on your vehicle. So if they try to offer you that type of insurance when you're picking up your rental car, that's already going to be covered just because you have the credit card. So that's a great thing. So to sum things up, this credit card will help build or rebuild your credit history. There is no annual credit card fee, which is great because a lot of other credit cards will have a fee for these types of credit cards for those starting out. And finally, there is no foreign transaction fee, which is also another great thing because other credit card companies may have a fee if you use your credit card internationally. I would say the only bad thing of this credit card is that there's really no perks to it. You won't be earning any type of spend bonuses. There's no cash back for using your credit card. And also the interest rate is pretty high starting out. But again, like I said, that's not really anything that you want to worry about because you're always wanting to pay your credit card off in full. So all in all, I would say this is a great credit card for people who are trying to build their credit or trying to rebuild their credit. If you've already have an established credit history and it's pretty good, I would definitely just apply for a credit card that does have a spend bonus and some sort of cash back at least. This is more of kind of a beginner's credit card and not for someone who already has kind of an established credit history. So that pretty much sums it up. If you did enjoy this video and you found it helpful, would like to see more videos like it, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, also giving this video a like, and leave a comment in the comment section. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Have a great one today.